Hello guys, so today I'm going to talk about Deltarune news and chapters. Alright, before we start the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helped me out, so like and subscribe. Alright, before we start, we're gonna see the trailer first. So let's go and see it. Now I'm gonna say that is pretty sick, but we gotta move on to our favorite things. Alright, so now Susie and Chris and Rossi singing is pretty sick, like I gotta say. And my favorite kind of games were like rhymes games, and now they just became any game. So this is gonna become pretty cool for me. Tell me what's your favorite clip in the trailer down below in the comments. Alright, now we have a new problem. Basically, when is it gonna release? You might be asking. It's gonna release on June 5 and it's gonna cost $24, which is good for a game that has been that everyone has been waiting for like a really long time. And we might even see the second floor, which is gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, we have a few more things to talk about Deltarune Chapter 3, so let's get on with these 3 things. Alright, if you don't know, this is basically the TV from the Chapter 2, which I'm gonna show you right now, which is basically at the end. Alright, now we need more information about this TV dude guy. So let's get right into it. So in my theory, I think that when Chris stabbed the ground and made a fountain and dark gas starts to come out, which means that truly Chris made a fountain. So now we know. We know now how the TV guy appeared, which is from Chris making a fountain. Alright, so now we finished the third thing, which is basically how the TV guy got here in Chapter 3. So now let's go to the second thing about Chapter 3. Now, first of all, we don't really have much information about the first clips, which is Chapter 3 or Chapter 4. So I'm just gonna choose anything from the first clips. So let's see it. And there is gonna be a shooter mini game. So let's get ready for it because it's gonna be hard. And the characters even look nice on this outfit. Alright, now for this one, you're basically gonna have to block the figs with your wall. And that's gonna be cool. Now for the next one, which is my favorite, and now the rhyme mini game. Now it basically seems that Susie, you can't control Susie, which is gonna be bad or basically good. Alright, now we're halfway done, and that's basically all for Chapter 3. So let's move on to Chapter 4. Alright, so basically in this one, some glass shatter and Susie's picking you up. And then Susie basically eats you like a rock. And then basically, you and Susie are holding on for life. And basically on this one, you are running from something. We're gonna know what it is, but for now we don't really know what it is. Basically an entity or something, or a trap. Now look, we don't really have any much more information about Chapter 4, and that's basically literally all. So we don't know if we're going against some traps or an entity. but we're gonna talk about that they probably will change chapter 1 and chapter 2. So let's see what we can get out of all the information right now in the trailer. So we of course know that they're definitely gonna change some voice lines. Anything actually might be an event, like that might even change an event. So that might so I'm definitely gonna try chapter 1 and 2 even if I played it, because there might definitely be some new stuff. Of course, I mean they will be. They definitely added some stuff. So that's why you really gotta try chapter 1 and chapter 2 first again. So just to see like if any voice line or any events change. But in chapter 1 it shows the boss, which means that the boss is going to be changed or it's not. And in chapter 2 it shows the final boss, which means that the some voice lines might be changed or the whole boss is gonna be changed. So let's take out to find out. Alright, so I really have high expectation for uh chapter 1 and chapter 2. So they better get new voice lines or events, because I really like chapter 1 and 2 because it's been for a very long time no update, absolutely no content. So basically chapter 1 and 2 was all I play. Now I can definitely change something, but I will definitely want some changes in chapter 1 and chapter 2. Now enough yapping about the chapters. Let's get on the more Deltarune relied on content, which is basically the Deltarune news, not the chapters, not the chapter news. So let's go on the official Deltarune website and let's see what's new. It's not gonna be something new. It's pretty old, but I'm gonna show you. Anyways, for the first event that basically happened, which was Spantim a special event, he raised like a lot of money. Um, so let's go to the second event, which we'll see right. Alright, now the Deltarune status update, which was Sept 2022. Alright, now we're gonna talk about the third event, which is in Sept 15, 2021. Deltarune status update again, Sept 21. The now for the final and last one, and then we're gonna go a little bit more about extra information, and then we're done. But now to finally set this up, basically whatever I said is not right or true. I mean, like it's a guess. I'm not gonna be true. I'm not gonna say everything true, of course. And this is basically from the trailer and what I can find from the trailer, basically. And now we gotta go on the last thing. And now the final thing, Deltarune status update, Sept 2022. 2020. Anyway, subscribe, guys. I gotta get that bread subscribe.